Hi, my name is Amber Wutich. I am an anthropologist at Arizona State University, and I am the director of the Cultural Anthropology Methods program. For my Mentor Minute, I would like to focus on the three things that I ask any student who's come to me for advice before I start to give them a pathway forward. The first thing I always like to ask them is, what amount of debt are they carrying? This is important because in the American education system, we often find students take on significant debt at the undergraduate and graduate levels. This matters because it might constrain the options that they have. For example, if they are thinking of taking an internship, but they will need to immediately be able to service the debt, I need to take that into account. If they are considering a pathway that might involve taking on additional debt, I might think about dissuading them from that unless I know it is going to result in an appropriate gain in income. And above all, I want to think about their long-term economic well-being, how long it takes them to get into retirement. Will they be able to buy a home? We're in the business of making students' dreams come true. And so taking into account the amount of debt that they already have before they get to us is an important piece of that. The next question I ask them is about their social support network. When I ask people what their network looks like, I can get a whole range of answers. Often the easiest one is when a student says, "Oh, I have a big family that is emotionally and financially supportive of my studies." Okay, well, that opens up a lot of possibilities, but more often than not, we get other kinds of answers. Sometimes students don't have any additional financial or emotional support, and we need to help them think about pathways that will build those assets. In some cases, students are carrying significant support responsibilities for members of their own family. They may be remitting money home to a country of origin. They may be helping to support their elderly parents or significantly contributing to childcare. We need to take all of that into account when we think about if it's suitable to help them design a project that is perhaps going to take significant travel outside of their country of residence. So knowing about that social support network is another crucial piece of the puzzle. And then the last thing, of course, is about their hopes. What would they like to get out of their course of study? And this is a place where it's really important to listen deeply to what the student values and the future that they envision for themselves. That future could embody a huge range of possibilities, and it might not be the thing that I would choose for the student or for myself, but it's really, really important to listen closely and help them realize the dreams that they have for themselves in studying anthropology. So that's my mentor minutes.